Okay, this is the new flip. I am in the entryway right now. This is an old Victorian in the north end of Hagerstown. It's like 3,200 square feet. Huge house. It's been used as an office building for quite a while. So there's lots of temporary walls. And what's exciting about this project is we are going to take them all out and see what we've got to work with and then put it all back together as original as possible. There's a gorgeous staircase here. We'll walk upstairs in a minute, but you can see where they've just kind of thrown up temporary walls and closed things up there. And this lovely green everywhere. It's just beautiful. So this is the entryway. I don't know if there's a fireplace back there. It's either a fireplace or it's the back side of a chimney, because there is a fireplace in the other room. Either way, we're going to use whatever's back there. If it's an open, if it's just exposed brick, we're just going to expose it because I think that would be beautiful in an entryway. Hopefully it's a fireplace. But anyway, as you can see, there's like some curved walls and stuff here, which I think is so cool. This is the first room. We're going to try to open up this wall here as much as possible. This is a new framed in wall, so we're going to try to pull it back. We have to redo the electrical anyway, so it doesn't really matter about all that stuff. So as you can see, all the windows have been replaced. Everything on the outside is replaced, so that's a huge expense we don't have to do. They have the original old fireplaces. I think this is tiny little subway mosaic. It's black. I love the black. I hate it with the green. But I think if we did like white, just did all the trim in white, unfortunately not, we can't probably get it back to the original wood. But if we did that and then we had like a nice medium soft gray in here, it would just be gorgeous. There should be hardwoods under all the carpet. There's this beautiful big window here. I'm thinking this is more of like a family room, a living room. And then I was going to use this. This, I think, was probably part of the porch. This was is what it looks like at one time, because you can see the outline of a window. I think there's a window, actually. Probably can't see it on camera, right there in the wall, but we're just going to forget that. I thought this would be nice as like a little reading nook or something off of a family room. Or like, for me, I have kids, so put their toys in there, you know. All the ceilings have to come out. These are like 10-foot ceilings. They all have to come out. There's a door back there. We're going to try to open this wall as much as we can into the next room. In this room, like, there's all these old crazy doors and walls and stuff. So we're going to try to open it as much as possible. This has a beautiful bump out, so I'm thinking this would be a fabulous dining room. This over here, I'm not entirely certain what we're going to do with this yet, to be honest with you. We just need to take some of this out and see what's going on. I think this might have been a porch maybe at some point. There is a staircase back here. I can't even get to it. There's a secondary staircase from down here. So we might just like leave this little pass through. Because this would have been like the way to get upstairs, and it should be right in here in one of these, in between these doors somewhere. I don't know. And I'm going to try to open this wall up as much as possible. So just cut stuff back, open it up so it kind of flows. This room here right now is this is a temporary wall. This wall here is put in after the fact. So all of this is coming out. And there's this beautiful fireplace in here. So this, I imagine, as a kitchen. Like, I just think the kitchen probably should go here. I'm not sure. That's what I'm thinking right now. And of course this wall is going to come out. I'm going to try to peel back and open up as much of this house as I can. This is where a lot of the temporary stuff, and the light doesn't work, so this is where a lot of the temporary stuff happens. This is the basement entrance. You can see they've just closed in and built up a lot of stuff. So I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do yet. This is the only kitchen that's in the house. This is the back side of that room. The other side of the temporary wall. So that's why I say this is going to come out, and this can just be a massive kitchen. And hopefully I can open it from over here. cut the wall back, open it up, and probably just put a door here so that you maybe close this part in. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I probably would like to close in this door right here and just leave this accessible from the kitchen. I'm just going to clean this room up a little bit, put some new floors in, maybe some like little mosaic tile, and repaint the cabinets. Maybe get some extra Formica. I'm actually going to leave these cabinets because to me, this is like a little butler's pantry, and this would be something that would be in a house of this age. This was early 1900s. So I think this would be a really cool feature, and it'd be something that people would expect to have in a house like this. There is a bathroom. This is another part of that weird little room like that leads to the back staircase. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to do with all of this, to be truthful. It's a huge house. So, and this is the bathroom that doesn't have a light in it. Right now, this is the downstairs bathroom. It's just a half bath. I'm probably just going to leave it a half bath. There's no way to put anything else in here. And I love that lamp up there. You can't really see it. But we'll just leave that a half bath. And then this is like a little storage room. So I'm thinking of this as like maybe utilities. Washer and dryer and such could go in here. Probably take these built-ins out and put your washer and dryer back here, and then you could use this as like some kind of storage or utilities or whatnot. So again, it's a big house, lots of room. Let's walk upstairs real quick and see what we've got here. I'm so excited about this project because it's really going to be a restoration. I mean, we're undoing a lot of stuff that's been done over the years and just opening it back up so you can see like this gorgeous flooring. I hope it's in like this little landing area here. Like you could decorate with Christmas decorations and whatever you want. It's got all new windows. They're just beautiful. And you can see here, like they've got, this is actually a 3-level staircase. It goes all the way up to the attic. And I can't wait. This is all temporary walls. Like, pretty sure there's plaster back here, but over here, there's nothing. It's just this really thin, like 1 by 2 wall. It's tiny. So this is all coming out because I just can't wait to see what this is going to look like opened up. This is all, again, this is kind of a temporary wall here. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do with all this. I might make this one big bedroom. I want to wait and see what we have to work with. Obviously, there was rooms, different bedrooms and such up here at some point. This is probably going to be a secondary bedroom. That gorgeous walnut desk, if they don't take it by tomorrow, when we close, it's coming to my house and it's going to be my kitchen island. This is what's weird. All of this needs to come out because this is all temporary stuff, like little closets and things like that. And this weird little, like, I think we could probably make this a master or do something. That's why I say we need to take it back and see what's temporary and what's not. And figure out how we're going to put it all back together because this is just so strange. And then this is a bathroom, a totally gutted bathroom, which is awesome. So I'm thinking we'll probably try to make a master out of this or something because there's a bathroom right here. We're going to have to replumb most of the house because as you can see, it's old. There's some old plumbing, there's some newer stuff, but this is gutted. It's been gutted for a while. We're just going to work with it. We're just going to work with what we've got here. So it's a small little secondary bathroom. I thought we could get a nice clawfoot tub or like a freestanding tub. And then a sink and a toilet in here. It's not very big, but it works. Probably put a countertop above this so that it comes the whole way across because there's your water line. So that way you have like a little bit more room to work with stuff when you're in here. So again, just all these little temporary things. This is what excites me, is because this is going to be such a drastic change. And then these tiny little hallways here. So some of this needs to go because we need to figure out what's real and what's not. This is the back side of that staircase. You can see like the trim right there in the corner. So there's stairs under here. This is the back staircase from downstairs, which I think is so cool, and I really want to keep it because you often see this in these old houses, like a secondary staircase for maybe servants or things like that, or just, you know. Here's another, this is another bathroom. This one, a lot of wasted space in here, so we have to figure out exactly what we're going to do with this one so far. Probably going to shift some of the stuff around here because it's just a big, huge waste of space. So I don't know if we're going to do like a corner shower or what we're going to do in here yet. And this I envision as like a playroom or something for kids. You know, everything, there's new windows, and then of course there's this like a little sitting area out here. So huge project. So excited. The house is in relatively good shape. There's some issues. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that we need to demo. It's just going to be exciting to me to see how everything changes. Now this is where it's interesting. Again, this should be exposed from the downstairs, which is what we're planning on doing. You should be able to see all the way up to here. There's obviously some issues here on this roof. I don't know if it's flashing or what it is. I think the roof has been repaired. It doesn't look new. It doesn't look like new damage. Just, you know, because nothing's wet. Like this, it's dry as can be. So I don't think it's new. I think it's old and nobody's done anything about this other than repair it from the outside. But this is amazing. They have a secondary heating unit up here. So for, you know, for the second floor. So the HVAC guy can just move these. If we move stuff around the walls and things, he can just move these little runs wherever they need to go. This I think is amazing. I mean, this is a huge attic. There's your old access, like right up there to the roof. I mean, this is like 9 feet maybe to these rafters. So there's beautiful. This is this beautiful little creepy room. Actually, there is a roof issue here, as you can see. You can see daylight and stuff has dripped through here. I'm probably not going to do anything with this because truthfully it's creepy. So we're probably just going to clean it up. This is your old vent stack. This is all cast iron. There's all kind of wires all over the place. So there's just a lot of stuff to be done here. Now this little thing here, I hate this from the outside. I don't like the way it looks. It's a turret. It just, to me, it looks funny. Like I would rather see this just be squared off. But I think it's original and I love it from the inside. Because it's just, like, I love to look at the framing. It just looks like something you see in a historic movie. Like I would come up here and just sit and look at it because it's just so neat. Again, I think it's original or very close to it. It's just cool. It's just really cool that this was done like this and put on. You see how everything's put together, and like the whole house is sided in these like 1x10s or whatever they are. Like this is just so cool. The whole house was done in this. Like I said, I hate this from the outside. I don't like the way it looks, truthfully, but I love the way it looks from the inside. So, and this is, I mean, this is tons